Best time of the day this, when they're all out, nice and quiet. Gives you time to think, helps you clear your head. Shame it only lasts for 2 minutes. Do you know, my Paul is worse than the telly these days. He will not leave off about the referendum. He started again first thing this morning. Have you made a decision yet? I was like, it's too early to be discussing politics. Eat your cereal. So he starts to ask the kids. I mean, honestly, like he'll get any sense out of them. I mean, they never have their heads out their phones. Don't get me wrong. I know how important this vote is. There's not much time left for me to make a decision. But there's only so many hours in the day. And there's a lot to weigh up. I mean, could we keep the pound? That guy off the telly promises us we can. It'll all be fine, he says. Yeah, right. I've heard that one before. Oil will pay for it all. So you can rely on oil for everything, can you? The kids' school, our local hospital, mum and dad's pension. It all sounds a bit too good to be true, if you ask me. You know, the thing is, I've heard plenty of promises, but straight answers, they seem a little bit harder to come by. Paul says we have to do what's best for the country. And that's why it's so difficult to decide, isn't it? I'm just as proud of Scotland as he is. I mean, it's my country. Of course I want what's best for it. And most of all, I want what's best for my children. And their children. It's not like you can change your mind in 4 years' time. They have to live with the decision I make. I suppose that's why all this uncertainty bothers me so much. The more I think about it, independence seems like one big gamble, like it's not been thought through. And there's one thing I do know, I will not be gambling with my children's future. Do you know what? I've made up my mind. I'm going to do what's best for Scotland. So, that'll be a no from me. Time to get to work.